Usher did have a situation, and that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now, I'll let Usher explain that to y'all. She said it's a freak-off session. If she says a freak-off session, brother, she ain't the only one freaking off. The prostitute ain't the only one freaking off. Old boy is freaking off also.
The FBI just recovered Kim Porter's long-lost laptop, and it allegedly contains an explicit video of Diddy with Usher when Usher was just 14 years old. And if you think you know what's in that tape, hold that thought, because it's much worse than you think. Also, they reportedly found intimate details about some of the ish Diddy gave Usher. And guess what? Usher's mama allegedly knew about it. Word on the street is that Kim's family wants to reopen the case. And honey, this recovered laptop is the first step into doing that. So what exactly did Diddy do to Usher at his creepy, puffy flavor camp? And why is Usher still loyal to him after all this time? Let's get into it. Okay, so as most of y'all already know by now, Usher moved into New York to live with Diddy as part of a supposed mentorship program he was running at the time, called the Puffy Flavor Camp. The entire idea was to train young talents into becoming stars. But what if I tell you there were much darker things happening that involved teenagers being made to participate in ritual activities? Well, according to Usher himself, that's exactly what happened. And in case you're wondering who even thought it was a good idea to send 14-year-old Usher to live with Diddy, you can thank L.A. Reid for that awful decision. So apparently, L.A. Reid was able to convince Usher's mama to let him go to Diddy because at the time, Usher was suffering from some vocal issues. And because of that, labels didn't want to sign him. Diddy got word about the situation and decided to step into Usher's life like a saving angel. And since Usher and his mom were desperate at the time to get him signed, his mom had no choice but to trust Diddy to take her son to his Puffy Flavor Camp.
Usher went to stay with Puffy. Now that was a business decision right there, because I didn't know Puffy. I didn't know him.
How do you just let your little son go with a stranger to a whole new city just for a check? Girl, bye. Anyway, as I said earlier, Usher admitted that he participated in ish activities while he was at Diddy's house. From the sound of it, there wasn't a lot of mentoring going on, just freak-offs and a lot of hard substances that no 14-year-old should be exposed to. In fact, when Usher was asked if he would ever like his own kids to live with Diddy, he immediately said no.
Moved to New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty